What do? You get a speeding ticket and a Ford Mustang? You come home and jump in a plumb crazy Super B, Charger, wide body, Scat Pack, and go make some noise. Take your aggravation out, and just oh my gosh, what a... There we go. Now we got an attitude. Yeah, what the hell am I doing now? Now what am I doing? Here I'm just getting home. I'm getting a major speeding ticket, and what am I gonna do? Burn some rubber up and get another speeding ticket. How about that idea, right? Come on, let's do it, man. We get on here. Let's just go full blown out on the police challenge day. Yeah, follow me along. Yikes. Yeah, so my good friend Chris wants to trade in his Jeep Wrangler for a Jeep Grand Cherokee. I think it's going to be challenging for him, but that's what he's wanting to do. So I'm going to go meet him there at Dulles Dodge and see if I can help him spend some money. That's really... And I want to get the oil change his car. His car's never had an oil change, or has it? You know what? I think it has. So I'm so confused. Yeah, this car here, it did get its oil change. I asked my kid the other day, I'm going to freaking hit my car here. I can't do that. So I think I'll just take it up and get a bath. I'll just take it up and have some fun with that idea on the adventures of Ice HTV. Yeah, you know, 'cause it's really aggravating when you drive these freaking roads. People are crazy. This car here, it's so funny. This car would not, but I tell you, the Dodge product, it's borderline boring. This thing would not bust loose. What a joke. This thing's in track mode, and back there, I guess it's just too hot. So, oh well, I mean, I'm just too used to my Mustangs. My Mustangs, they just bust out. And they've got, my Darkhorse has the track tires on it. Just wonder why this thing wouldn't do that, but oh well. I'm heading up there to help my friend Chris spend some money on him buying a Jeep Grand Cherokee. I don't think he's going to be able to do it. He's got a Jeep Grand Wagoneer, and the Grand Wagoneer, he has a Jeep Wrangler, excuse me, that he's trying to get out of, that he bought all customized. So I just don't think the numbers will work. But you know, he asked me to come up there and hang out with him. So I'm going to go up there and get the car, go through the car wash, and have a little fun up there in Leesburg Dodge on my day of getting myself in trouble. Might as well celebrate, right? Have some fun. How many days do I have before I lose my license? Yikes! Yeah. Before I back there, I thought for sure this thing would have done a little bit more of a badass type of bust loose. We'll have to wait for another right time for this. Yeah. You having a fun day?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. Brian found a...
Now we're in just a whole different animal. You know, all these cars, like I said this morning in my different conversation, every car has a different personality. So this here, being that I've got it in the track mode, I'm going to override it here to get into higher gear. I'm really need that. It's just incredible how this thing coming off the line back there didn't give me a little bit more of that finagle, pizzazz, fun factor. So, but once again, you know, this is like the sedan car, but it has a lot of fun to it. That's the thing about these Scat Packs and these Chargers and Challengers. They're a lot of vehicle, but they do have a fun personality. And exhaust, this thing sounds really good, and it really is an over-the-road car. I mean, this car is so comfortable to just go over the road. It's a road trip car. So it just really is night and day of the Mustang. Yeah, the danger of the Mustang is you get yourself in trouble. Huh. Yeah, that's the challenge. And this thing here, yeah, you get yourself in trouble in these as well. But that Mustang, that stick shifting and all, and that Whipple, it's just so much fun. That thing is so badass. So really, there's more to that story. Really what played out is I was on this main road here down where I came up behind a lady in a Dodge Challenger Scat Pack, and she was racing me, and eventually I blew her away. I mean, I overtook her and I walked around her, but then we came on an exit ramp up onto Route 7. She still kind of wanted to play around, so I got into it, but then I tamed it down. But unbeknownst to me, the state boy started following me a few cars back, and I didn't know that. So then as I got up the road, I started having some more fun, and I wasn't racing anybody. I was just having fun, where I was getting a lot of exhaust note out of that car. And he came after me because I nailed it under a tunnel where I got all this exhaust note, and the car was just hauling ass, and I went to buy a car. And by that time, part of me says, you know, would that guy have maybe not pulled me over, had to kind of stop my antics? It's possible. I have to honestly say that guy may have been on the page that he just was going to let me go. But I think once he saw that I just kept on doing my antics, he was like, forget it, I'm going to bust this guy. So that's what played out. He didn't catch me racing somebody, which that's good, because that would even be more radical. So if he would have caught me with that Challenger where we were going at it, then he would have been more likely to even be more aggressive on the ticket. So, yikes. Now, some that really follow my channel, you know, this car is so much fun in many ways that I sold my Frostbite Blue red-eye Charger that was a little bit modded. And just because when I bought this, I was like, this is such a fun vehicle. It's a lot less money, and it's going to get you in trouble every bit as much as that Frostbite Blue is. And at the end of the day, what gets me in trouble, right? So the point is, the Scat Pack Chargers really are fun cars. Since I got my exhaust, since Mac and Cheese, Mac's Custom Exhaust, redid the exhaust, this thing really does sound good with all the windows up. And so it is a fun vehicle. Circle here and do my talk is I think I'm gonna go to the car wash first and run through the car wash and be like, what? I mean, I just have so many damn cars. I can just live in my house cleaning cars. I'm sick of it. That's the reality. Unbelievable. Here is, so these are two houses. I thought it was one house. So some guy bought that piece of property, some lady, could be a lady as well, could be a couple, and they've made it into two homes. So that person bought that property, they probably paid, I guarantee, every bit of $500,000 for our property. But now they got $2 million property. So those two houses, those will be $700,000 homes, at least. So that person, I'm sure, is going to probably net a good $200,000. Very conservative, $100,000. I mean, that's not bad for you to go spend $500,000 and get a return on it that equals $600,000. Maybe $700,000, that's a very good investment. You can keep on doing that, you're going to be very well off. Yeah, instead of the Iceman, who all he does is goes out and just buys you another car. Yeah, it's funny, I go to these car dealerships, so many down in Kuhn Sterling Ford, I haven't been down there in ages. And my sales guy is gone, so another sales guy knows me. He was like, hey, how's it going? How's it going? You know, he's instantly like, hey, what do you need? What do you need? You know, it's like, no, I need nothing. But that was... It was a very short comment. There's a guy that's been down there and knows all about my YouTube channel. He subscribed to it. When I was at the dealership today, he's like, you don't do YouTube anymore. I'm like, yeah, I do. He's like, no, you don't. I'm like, I do. He's like, I never get notifications of you making videos anymore. It is so bad. Wow. I have so many people I know on a personal level that are subscribers to my channel, and then I don't see them for quite a while, and then they're like, I never get notices that you make YouTube videos anymore. And Dulles is Auto Outlet. That's going to be a Kia dealer, that's my understanding. So here we go to the car wash. How many people are here today getting their cars all cleaned up? It's a Tuesday, typically the later in the week, the weekends, people want to have their cars all nice and shiny. And I have so many cars. This place used to be a gold mine. Just incredible. So let's see if there's anybody here standing here. I don't think this tag can be recognized. I don't even know what tag it is. Pretty cool. When I meet the right attendant that's there, I have like 5 accounts with this car wash place. So I'm spending like $150, $200 a month. And I don't even come up here all the time. So these cool guys, they don't even look at the license plate. They just put it in. Now this here, a little low, fat tire, but I think I'm okay. But like my Mustang Darkhorse and my GT, there's no way these will fit in the... will fit in here. It's hard to believe this place is probably like 20 years old now. So let's see here. So I hear the bottom scrape. Oof. Yeah, I've had that. I came through with one of my Corvettes. I think I could hear the bottom of it scraping all the way. All right, now some people will be like, no way, man, don't do it, don't do it. Whatever. You know what? End of the day, these cars, you go to trade them in, there's no more value in the car if it's perfectly shiny. I mean, you're kidding yourself. Low mileage, pristine condition. All you're gonna do is look at Kelley Blue Book. You're gonna look at the market assessment. Your car's gonna be just, grouped in to the rest of the cars where it is what it is. It doesn't matter how special it is to you, how many you barely drove it, not a scratch, not a ding, leather interior is perfect. It doesn't matter. They're just gonna give you the average price for it. The point is, just take it to the car wash. It's got a freaking clear coat finish on it. Yeah. As it goes kaboom. All right, we're out. Now it's time to wipe it down. Years ago, I used to get out. I used to do the wipe down, help these guys out, because the place used to be packed, but now, it is what it is. And it's an okay job. By no means is it great, but I think it's better than the car just having craps all over it. One of my subscribers, and the man up there in Canada, he's like, oh no, don't be showing these videos where you're a bad influence to the younger generation. In all sincereness, there was no video content on my channel showing me racing somebody. It was me sharing with you that I got myself in trouble, got pulled over. But the reality is, the police officer didn't catch me racing somebody. He caught me running up and down the road, me getting my antics of just enjoying that Whipple supercharger and that exhaust note, and just me getting into it and then getting out of it. That's what it really was. So, how about that? Okay, here he is. Oh, this is the kid wanted. The other day, the kid called me, texted me, hey, Dad, let's get that Rubicon. Yeah, right. That thing's only $100,000. There he is. There is Chris, my man. Right there he is.
No wonder they pulled you over. They thought you were a freaking pimp.
No, it's the Mustang.
Oh.
See, the encouragement, the support by others. Yeah, here he is, right here. Here is his really nice, that's a beautiful Jeep. I don't know why he wants to get rid of the damn thing, but we'll see. Hey, from one dealership to another. So Coons, I was just down at Coons showing forward, dropping off my Mustang after I got a radical speeding ticket. I just got busted. And my supercharged Mustang Whipple Horse going down Route 7 at 87 and 55. Yes. Yeah, so we have a little court date and all stuff going on. But anyways, here, hey, I was at Coons showing Ford, and they say they're kicking butt. I have it on my channel. They've sold 200 cars so far this month, new.
Wow.
They're having their best month since pre-pandemic.
Wow. It's because
right.
How many cars do you buy from them this month?
None. I don't go to Coons showing Ford anymore because my guys are all gone. Whole point is, they're claiming that that they're actually, now, are they making a lot of money? No. Are they moving volume? Yes. So kind of, Chris should have been a comedian. I said, so what are you looking at? He said, I'm looking at a desk. Okay, all right, well, all right.
Grand
so
Cherokee.
You should have been a comedian. A Grand Cherokee, new or used?
New, obviously.
But you know what the problem's going to be, right? Can you go set your Jeep on fire? I won't tell anybody. Can you go put your Jeep in DC with the keys in it? I won't tell anybody. Hey, I can do a favor. I've already in trouble so far once. Do you need me to go take the vehicle?
Orange jumpsuit. He's looking like a giant pumpkin.
So do I need to go drive that somewhere and make it look like it's stolen? Is that what you need to do for you?
Put it on in your yard and it'll just blend in.
Right. They wouldn't find it. All right. Well, anyways, so Cole is out driving around a Renegade. What's that all about?
He's using it to go get the Grand Cherokee.
Oh, I get you. But he's confused because he just came back and he just left again, so you got the wrong key.
Maybe.
Yeah, probably. You know
He's
that.
probably locked.
There's your future dog right there.
Oh, you're a baby.
Yeah, well, you know your wife wants a Corgi.
I know she does.
Yeah, let's go buy a Corgi today. She'd be so excited. Come on. Hey, is Jake the State Farm man in? He is here. Look at this guy. This guy is so full of bull that he actually has bull horns in his office.
What's going on, sir?
We gotta get, Jake the man, Jake the bull man. What do we gotta do, right? Right?
Yes, perfect.
Yeah, you're looking good.
Thank you, sir.
Are you still popping shots? Or you're just on your own.
Just natural, man.
You're a natural, man. Just pound beers and don't eat food and you're okay.
Exactly.
And play golf.
That's the diet.
And have a fiance that maybe puts a little pressure in the screw to you, right?
Exactly. Correct.